Steven Universe is the property of Cartoon Network, Rebecca Sugar, and its respective owners. Any and all footage or images have been used for the sole purpose of critique or parody, and as such are protected under fair use. Please support the official release. Hey, how are you? I'm Slice of Otaku, and Steven Universe has been on air for over 3 years now. With the show having a continuous story, we've watched the Crystal Gems grow as a team and as individuals. We watched the cast expand and diversify, face countless threats tasting both victory and defeat. Steven has gone from not being able to summon his weapon on command to forming more than one, utilizing them in various combat situations. Connie went from the human friend with poor eyesight to a swordsman in training. Every member of the cast has grown in some regard, but this obviously isn't the end of their growth. So far, the only adversaries we've faced have been lackeys or experimental byproducts. If the Crystal Gems can grow to this extent with only these kinds of enemies, just imagine what we'll see later on. With that in mind though, I don't think the gems are quite ready for many of the things headed their way in the future, at least not yet. Right now, we have a bunch of wild cards in the deck. You have Amethyst, a one-of-a-kind gem whose potential is incredible. I go further in detail about this in my first video, so check that out if you haven't already. Links are always in the description. After Amethyst, there's Peridot, the only Era 2 Peridot to ever break the mold of her creation. She has Ferrokinesis, the ability to control metallic objects. That's huge. This is something she only just discovered, so not even she knows the extent of her powers, but it was enough to poof a corrupted Jasper, so it's obviously no joke. And once again, Connie is a human in training under a gem. This is significant because she's capable of defeating gems while also being immune to things like gem destabilizers and other anti-gem technology. Gems invade planets all the time, but I doubt they've ever faced a non-gem that is well versed in how to defeat them. Lastly, there is of course our boy, Steven. There has never been a gem human hybrid before. His mere existence is an unexplored phenomenon. Nobody knows what he's truly capable of, not even him. So for all these characters, I think a time skip would be wonderful. Their growth would be apparent, and depending on how far into the future this goes, could be visually pleasing. For me, the sweet spot would be like 2 years or so. Like dude, just imagine what Steven and Connie would look like, or any human cast member for that matter. A 16-year-old Steven, oh man. Hell, even the gems could have new forms. Everybody's talking about Peridot getting a star anyways, right? Connie could be a master swordsman in her own right by then, and Peridot could have better mastery of her abilities. Amethyst would probably have, some new tricks up her sleeves, as she always does, and Steven would be beyond hype, even stronger than he already is. Of course, the question of Steven's physical growth still remains. It would really be a bummer if he were to stay with his current appearance while all the other humans around him continue to grow. I'm really curious what you guys think about this possibility. Would you like to see a time skip actually happen, or not really? Let me know in the comments. And if you're wondering why I didn't talk about the growth of Garnet, Pearl, or Lapis, well, that's because any progression in their prowess would be minimal. Pearl and Garnet fought in a 1,000-year war, so they've in a sense already hit their respective peaks. In the case of Lapis, her control over water is monstrous. She seems to already be a master. If there's a level of water manipulation beyond hers, it's probably world breaking or something. But anyways, thanks for watching and have an awesome day. Hey guys, thanks for sticking to the end of the video. As of this recording, we've reached over 9,000 subscribers, 9,000 of you boys and girls who chose to stick around for more. Thank you so much. The plan for this channel is continuous growth, higher quality, consistency, creativity, and more diverse content. To kickstart this, at 10,000 subscribers, I will be unmasked, and we can really get this thing going. See you all in the next one, and I love you.